I know the meeting supposedly took place for the sidewalks along New Falls Road. Can you give us an update as to what was going on or what transpired from that meeting, please?
Yeah, this is something that I need to discuss with the council as a whole. I haven't had an opportunity to write to you yet, but the PennDOT, as they are apt to do, wants the township to enter into a maintenance agreement for the sidewalks on a state highway. As you're well aware, we don't maintain sidewalks. The property owners maintain sidewalks. So this is a matter that council is going to have to give some consideration to and decide whether or not they want to make an exception. But I mean, it is a safety hazard. It's a state highway, and it's a state responsibility. I don't know why they're asking us to enter into a maintenance agreement for the sidewalks, but this will be something you'll be facing in the near future.
Did the other townships enter into that agreement yet, or we don't know? Sharon, did you have something you wanted to ask?
I understand that meeting did take place this week between Bristol Township and Middletown Township. I don't know what the outcome is yet because I haven't talked to Mr. Guzman. But when I addressed the council a couple years ago after the death of my son on New Falls Road, you guys had said in a meeting, and I have the documents, that I paid for them, you guys would maintain them. So, and now PennDOT's paying them, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Okay, thank you, Sharon.
Mr. President, the township doesn't maintain, the only sidewalks the township maintains are on township property. We have an ordinance that requires the property owners to maintain sidewalks. So this would be the property owner's responsibility under our ordinance. So they're asking us to do something that is totally out of the norm. And I understand. I mean, we don't have. We barely have money to maintain our own roads and properties. Some of our parks are pretty sad. So this is something the council is going to have to address and make a decision on.
Mr. McCauley, just to be clear on this, where these sidewalks are going in, who would be the owners once they are installed? So it is along a state road, so it would be the state. So it would be an exception if the township took responsibility to maintain these sidewalks, which would clearly be, from my understanding, an enhanced safety feature, which would be a benefit to all the residents. So, as you said, you're going to prepare some information for council to look over. I would hope that it will include some sort of estimate in terms of what that would actually cost the township in terms of real dollars and cents, so that we'd have some sense of, what it really takes to maintain a sidewalk, and whether that also includes snow removal. If that's part of it in the wintertime, since it is a public throughway. Or would we be responsible for doing that? So I anxiously await that information, but I don't think it's something that we want to dismiss out of hand. I think back to the grass cutting issue that we have in the median strip in Levittown Parkway, where since the state just won't maintain it, we're kind of willing to do it. It's not that big of a hardship, and we're looking to work that out. This might be something along those lines where we're not paying to install it, but perhaps we could see our way clear to maintaining it. I await your information further on that. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll need a lot more. We don't even know where they're at, how far they're going.
Yeah, we need the information.
Yeah, and then we can make it. Yeah. Council can make a decision.
Yeah, well,
we have no information on it yet.
Well, I mean, I was sent an estimate when this all started back in 2012 when my son was killed, and I'll be more than happy to send it to you. But currently there is no sidewalks there, and the grass is being mowed mostly by the residents that live
Pedestrians.
there.
Mm.
You know, I mean, I do see every once in a while Middletown Township truck go by on the Middletown side because that's where
Right.
my son is.
Right.
But
Yeah,
I mean, I
understand.
send all of you the documents that everybody said. that
We
you guys
understand.
would support.
We got it. We have no idea. I have no idea even which side they're going on. Are they crossing over? So let's get the information.
Well, we have that sidewalks are for everyone, that 501c3 nonprofit organization that I started. So, I mean, we have money there. So, I mean, we'll help you. You help us. I mean, a couple dollars is worth saving a life.
Thank you. And as this moves forward, we'll definitely keep an eye on it. We'll want to know what's moving.
Mr. President, the point that's lost here is that this is a safety issue on a state highway.
Yeah, I know there's confusion. It's like-
We're responsible for township highways.
Right.
And
It's
this
like
is-
being
this
on a
is-
turnpike and
Now, this is just
maintaining the turnpike.
another example of the state bouncing their budget on the backs of municipalities. You know, just like they install traffic signals and then expect the municipality to maintain them. There's numerous examples.
Well,
And
We'll look at the cost.
right. And I think, listen, we have our state senator, Tommy Thomason. We should, we'll get together and we're going to talk to him and go, why should we have to take care of a state highway?
Oh, absolutely.
we'll put some pressure.
I'm certainly not advocating for saying, sure, we'll take care of that bill.
And we do have to look at that green belt. You know, they cut it twice a year.
I know.
It looks like crap. That's something.
I know. So there's some
like to-
negotiations to be made
I
anyhow.
like to also be in communication with our state senator, Tommy Thomason, on that. And I like maybe all council, we call him and maybe set up a lunch or something. I'm not sure what to do on that, but we have to get communication.
as well as the appropriate state rep who's in that particular jurisdiction.
That's correct. Absolutely. So we're gonna look at it and see why they're bouncing that off. But
That's what
we'll
I
move
thought.
forward, and it's
It's certainly not going to, as far as I'm concerned, be dismissed out of
lost.
hand. I mean, I think it is important. Yeah.
So next on the agenda, we have a report from our solicitor.